A24电影《瞬息全宇宙》于近日上映，讲述了一个精疲力尽的美籍华裔女子似乎无法完成纳税的故事。在电影中饰演杨紫琼的丈夫，男主角关继威接受本台记者李青蔚的专访，讲述了这部电影和重回幕前的种种经历。
Our movie, it's a big science fiction, action, drama, comedy, but at the core of it, it's about this family, this Wong family, who are disconnected with one another, and they have to journey into the multiverse to find each other again, and love each other again. It's also a movie about a lot of what ifs. Had our life had we make different choices, how would our life be different? Which is something that I think all of us can have a really interesting conversation about, because 在人生里面我们常常会怀疑我们的选择，对不对？到底是选择对的还是选择错的？And because in our lifetime we can only see one path, but we always wonder, have we taken a different road? Would it have been different? Especially when the times are not going so well. We always think that the grass is greener on the other side. We always envision or fantasize what it would be like. So, and that's what our movie's about. And at the end, it's also a great message too. 我们的电影是有一个很漂亮的 message, which is, it's about love, about family, about kindness, about empathy, about, loving each other and really not taking each other for granted, which is, I feel like something that we really need, especially what has happened in the last 2 years. It's been so difficult for the entire world. And I think our movie, it comes out at a good timing, where I hope that we can give the audience, hope and some time to escape from the real world and enjoy themselves for a little bit.
这次是关继威超过25年以来再一次试镜争取角色，20年之后由幕后回到幕前。
我以前我是童星出身的，and I was very lucky to be a couple, involved in a couple of really memorable movies. 但是当一个亚洲演员在好莱坞当时是挺难的机会真的是很小很小and when I was in my early 20s, when there was not a lot of work for me, I decided to step away from acting. So I went to film school. I started working behind the camera, and it was until 2018 when a movie called Crazy Rich Asians came out. 我非常非常感动我看了3遍 and 每一遍我都哭了我哭了，因为那部电影那个故事是很感人。and 另外一个原因就是我看到荧幕上好多亚洲人And I had serious FOMO. I wanted it to be up there with them. And that's when I decided to get back into acting. I got myself an agent. And 2 weeks later, I heard about this project, Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I loved the script so much. 我觉得这个角色为本是为而写的。And I wanted it so bad. So I went into audition for the Daniels. The first time I thought I did a really good job. But then I didn't hear from them for another 2 months. So 那时候那2个月any hope that I had of landing this role was completely gone. And then I got a call again from an agent, and they said they want to see me again. So I went in and auditioned for the second time. And again, I thought I did really good. 完了以后我离开他们的 office 的时候，我在那个 lobby 看到还有一个亚洲人 waiting to read for the same role. And he was like better looking. He was taller. He was in a really nice suit. He looked like he freaking walked out of the GQ magazine, And I was so sad. I was so depressed. I went home. 我打电话给我 agent. 我说你知道吗 I tried so hard. 我真的好想要这个角色 but I don't think they're going to give it to me. And then 3 weeks later, I got the call. And I was so happy. So in Everything Everywhere All at Once, 我演Wayman. but we're in 3 different versions of Wayman because our movie is about the multiverse. So I play Wayman in this universe, and then Alpha Wayman in the Alpha universe, and then also the CEO Wayman in the movie star universe. 我覺得挑戰性非常之高。因為首先我已經20幾年冇演戲啦 ，right? So when I got the role, and not only am I playing one character, I'm playing 3 versions of the same character. So from the very beginning, it was very important to me that 觀眾睇緊嗰陣時咧，佢哋可以好清楚分得出邊個係 Wayman， 邊個係 Alpha Wayman， 邊個係 CEO Wayman. So I did a lot of research. I did a lot, I asked for a lot of help. I hired an acting coach, a dialogue coach, a voice coach, because I wanted him to sound slightly different. And then I hired a body movement coach because I wanted them to move differently. So it was a lot of pressure. And then also it was a very physically demanding role. It was emotional demanding role. For the physical aspect of it, I trained with our action team for many weeks. And then emotionally, 很多感情戲 and I really, I reached deep inside of me, and I took myself on this journey, back all my life experience, and I poured my entire life into these 3 different characters.